we were talking about the various cooking vessels. Nowadays, we cook with stainless steel, maybe copper or it's a today's thing. In those days, they used to have stone vessels. It would be soapstone, soft, so they could carve out a pot out of it. And it will be strong enough to hold the food, and it is porous enough to absorb and to give out moisture and juices. It will give its own properties to the food. It will heat up slowly, and
He will do.
it will heat up very
That's true,
slowly
because he smelt the silica.
so that the cooking will be done over a prolonged period of time, and just exactly to suit the cooking medium, which is charcoal fired. What's that? You have a you put the charcoal and you light it, and it will get embers, and then it will be slow cooking. You put the soapstone box. It's known as kacetti. So this kacetti is the thing which is used not because they are poor, but it is because it has got a special quality to it. You cook in a kacetti, the food cooks ever so slowly, and you know that if you cook slowly, the flavors come out so much more beautiful. So the kacetti is used for certain dishes cooked in that. When you remove the pot from the fire and keep it aside, it will still continue to cook. That is the quality of a kacetti, because it retains the heat so much that the cooking procedure will go on. That is
recording going on here.
one end of the cooking. And then you have another thing which is called the bharani. Bharani is a ceramic thing.
Very good.
It's a ceramic vessel which is made of silica and sand and etc. and molded and fired so as to give it a definite shape. But it is porous, and anything inside it will live longer because it can breathe. It is not suffocated inside that bharani. That bharani is what we call in the north of India. In the south, in Tamil, it's called pinyanjadi.
But bharani also sounds like a Tamil name.
Sanskrit.
Well, it's the name of my three boys. That doesn't mean anything. Bharani is a name given to that kind of vessel.
In Hindi, what that's handi,
No.
Oh, that's different.
Handi is different. Handi is fired, whereas bharani is still porous. Handi is not porous.
Oh,
Handi is based on cast iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Dahi handi,
oh, it's
chatti. Chatti is same. It is fired, but it is much clay is much tighter. Whereas in a bharani, it is not. It is more porous. So bharani is used more for pickles. When season comes and small mangoes fall, they pick so much of mangoes. What do they do with that? So they'll put it all clean, wash it up, clean it, put it in the bharani, put water, put salt, put a handful of chili, molapudi. Just seal it tight and leave it. You
no
go-
oil.
Okay, oil, whatever. You
Normally, മാവോട് എല്ലാം oil പോട മാട്ടാ.
Oh, okay.
you don't. You
Oh,
don't.
good all, huh? Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't know. You don't have to worry about it because
അതുപോലെ വേസ്റ്റ് തുണി വെച്ച് കെട്ടുക.
those they'll have a seal and a cloth to tie.
So the Ark is one of those fine Muslim clubs.
So the
Cheese club.
Cheese club.
so the
എന്തും പഴയ വേസ്റ്റ്
Okay.
വേറെ ഒന്നും ഇല്ല.
so microbes are not going, but nothing will be living and breathing inside. It is bottled inside. It is dead.
The
No,
microbes will go in, but the this thing won't go. Your
I'm saying that the wall of the bharani can breathe. The mangoes or whatever you have put inside, pickles, can breathe. And they will live and it will flourish. The microorganisms will flourish. And you open it after a year, it's still there fresh and alive. So,
Even more than a year.
Can I tell you, bharani is not a Tamil word.
okay.
It's
Bharani is what I heard in Bombay. In Bombay, North India, they call it Bharani.
yeah.
Bharani.
In Tamil Nadu, it is called Pinganjadi.
ஜாடிச்சு ஊருகா ஊருகா ஜாடிச்சு போகணும்.
So, yeah, that is another. And the other grade which we are saying is the
ஈயச்சொம்பு.
no, Iyachumbu is a metal thing.
is made of lead,
It is made of lead.
soft metal.
Iyam is lead, soft metal, and you can fashion it into a pot. You can put it on the fire. You can cook on it. But if it gets overheated, the pot itself will melt into your food. So they would make
The moment it reaches a particular temperature, it melts to ensure that you don't eat that food. The food is poisoned already. Anyway.
So it's when it starts to melt, it is.
so
You have to throw it all out. You can't eat the fruit because it's melted
Yeah.
into.
yeah.
It's melted means the food inside is already poisoned.
Okay. Because lead is poisonous. You know, the Romans all poisoned themselves because they used to drink their wine in lead liquor.
Because lead is tasty.
Yeah, lead adds that distinct. I tell you that taste you cannot feel. If you have a rasam in Iyachumbu, that rasam tastes so out of this world.
Mhm.
But if you get lead into it, then you are done.
So you just need trace amounts to
Yes.
for it to taste good.
Correct.
But then,
And you need also lead for your body.
yeah,
It's not that lead is something that if you have in your body, you're going to die. No, you need also lead.
You need
just the
everything.
excess amounts which will kill you.
Exactly.
Correct. You need everything, including arsenic and cadmium and everything in your body. But small things. Wait,
Another Venganam.
I was coming to Vengalam only.
It's an alloy.
So there is this thing about the bell metal, gun metal, bell metal, brass, bronze, etc. The ring. This is engineer. This is chemistry and metallurgical. Metallurgical engineering. The percentage of copper, percentage of brass, percentage of whatever. On that depends this quality. Actually, one of the items is the bundalam. Bundalam is the brass which has got the exact quality of it is shining so beautifully, you can polish it, you can cook beautifully in it, and the food will be so delicious. The bundalam is used for the temple bells also.
Oh,
The tone of that, nothing else will do. If you know how the American,
so it's not brass, but it's an alloy.
it's alloy.
Yeah, it's an alloy.
You know how the Independence Bell in Philadelphia, it broke. It was so special, but it broke. They have still kept it as a memoir. So this Vengalam is a very special alloy, which has, and it's a very fine art to have the percentage of whatever brass, bronze,
Aluminum is there.
aluminium, copper,
Of course, iron.
exactly that one,
Iron
which
is
is give it that perfect thing. This Vengalam is used as a cooking vessel. So Vengalapane is something in every South Indian also. Other
வெங்கலப்பானை நாங்கள் ஒரு காலத்துல ஐஸ்கிரீம் வச்சிருந்ததா இருக்கலாம்.
Oh,
ஆமா
they,
சாப்பிடும்போது வெங்கலப்பானை தான் பண்ணுவோம்.
okay. And that has a special taste.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know because I don't remember the taste, but then it used to be done in that.
it should be appropriate. You put that much and then seal it. and then it is done. So it is appropriate, economical, and convenient. And the taste, the quality, for the health value, everything is perfect. So bundalam needs to be one. And bundalam polish, when you polish it, shine like gold.
Sama, we don't shine like that.
The same different slight variety in all these metals. What we use in Valak for your lamp. In Kerala temples, you have lamps that high.
Yeah.
They shine so beautifully like gold. It's not as if they are plated in it. It's just that metal and it is fully washed. Fully coated, Nana Techida, Palapalan. It will be shining like gold. You see your Amma Chirkala. Those are all again Bengalam of a different slight variety. Even that mixture for your cooking. Cooking pots are slightly different. So there's a whole range of these metals. Earlier, as it goes further into this harder and harder, you get this sword, armory and all that. Sword metals, India is has always had one of the best sword making professions. South India, the Pantas of war, Nadi, nobody has made. Same instruct. So there's a lot of history in this metal. We know little of it, we don't know much of it.
So your regular
Just think of that pillar which is there.
I showed you the
No, in Qutub Minar.
yeah.
There's one pillar.
Yeah, yeah.
People say if you can hold it like that.
Yeah.
It has not rusted in thousands of years.
Yeah.
And people have taken samples of it to find out what it is. They have not been able to find out even today. The basic, melting of metal and forming them into alloy and into different shapes started in India.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube video, you can search for it, where they explain exactly when it started, how it started, and what are the kind of business that made out of it. People used to travel from all over the world to come to India to buy it.
To learn how to do it.
And even today, I haven't shown you my Aranmula Kannadi. I told you about it.
Ah,
Kannadi is the mirror. They make mirrors. They make mirror out of metal. Now that metal, is a particular alloy. The fine composition of the alloy is very secret. And on the alloy conductors, then they will polish it. Then they'll put certain angular manner, peat or whatever it is, and coat it and bury it. Then take it out, then polish it. And you get perfect mirror. Every mirror you see here is glass with a film, mercury at the background. This mirror is full metal and there's nothing to disfigure anything. It's a perfect mirror. And Aranmula Kannadi is a GI item, geographic index or indication. I got one specimen for it. You can carry it if you want. It's Aranmula Kannadi. They are beautiful. Just
That's an Indian name or is that an Indian name?
yeah.
Oh.
Aranmula is a Kerala product.
Like Mulla, M-U-L-L-A.
No, Aranmula. Aranmula is the name of a place. Aranmula. In Aranmula village, they make this Kannadi since generations. Kannadi is better. I bought one last month. It cost about 8,000 rupees. It's a small mirror polish. I kept it covered and safe.
But it's meant to be used, right?
Yeah. Very valuable light. So,
You show it to me next time.
Yeah. It's